It all began with a call for help. A letter from Borgovia addressed to Van Helsing, the great monster slayer, my father. He doesn't take cases anymore, but I am a hunter too. So I set off on a journey with Lady Katarina, my remarkable companion. I'm an expert on the supernatural, and I seem to be drawn to it. Occasionally events get out of control, and then we have to leave in quite a hurry. Sometimes it's Katarina's fault. She can be quite reckless at times. Still, she always helps me save the day. And she also happens to be a ghost. My father rescued her from Borgovia, and she has been bound to serve our family ever since. Katarina often complains about it, but I think she really likes the thrill of the adventure. She is a charming soul, but she also has a darker side. Good. It comes in helpful when I'm in danger. Somewhere along the way, we slowly learned to work together. And finally, in the cold rain of Venice, we became a team. The last leg of the journey was by sea. Apart from the Kraken, the pirates, and the storms, it was mostly uneventful. I had time to ponder my mission. Once Borgovia was a dark place where monsters lived. Long ago, my father defeated the Immortal Kings, created a peace treaty, and entrusted the land to some enlightened individuals. What could have happened there? What could be even more frightening than the reign of monsters? The closer we drew to Borgovia, the more confusing the rumors became. The land behind the Thunderhead Mountains was wrapped in mystery. As our carriage approached the mountain pass, I had a sense of foreboding. It didn't really surprise me when I heard an explosion. The adventure has just begun. Katarina, shouldn't you help me out with this?
Please.
I don't
We're
care.
just some ragged
Get him.
outlaws. See, it wasn't that difficult, was it?
So this is how they welcome folk around here.
Yes. Why? It is an ancient and venerable tradition. Oh my. That was stupid.
I'm impressed, actually. They do have a sense of theatrics.
We could still fly over the chasm.
Really.
Oh, right. Sometimes I forget how human you are.
We should follow the normal pathway there.
Look, a domovoi with a bag full of treasure. What's the matter with him?
He looked like he'd seen a ghost.
No, don't blame this on me. You started chasing him.
Kill the stranger! Bury him in the woods! I want the hat!
This forest will swallow us whole and spit out my bones.
And still no sign of a decent inn.
Why would you need an inn? You're a ghost.
So I'm supposed to spend the rest of my nights among the trees like a peasant girl who got lost in the woods.
I'd love the idea.
Stop right there.
Easy, lad. We're friends here.
They all say that, but I won't let in any dangerous fiends on my watch. No, sir.
How dare you? I'm going to tear you apart, and then I'll teach you some manners.
No, I didn't mean you, my lady. The undead nobility of Borgova are always welcome to haunt here, but you, with the Van Helsing hat, we don't like your sword here, with your weapons and bad manners.
I am a monster hunter.
Of course you are. Or you are just a troublemaker.
Oh, you don't have to worry about my servant. I keep him on a short leash.
Katerina!
Thank you, my lady. You can pass, and your manservant too.
We'll talk about this later.
Fine, don't even thank me.
Monsters everywhere.
I'm not drunk. I'm just resting. Boy, stop bothering me.
I think we need all three. Whatever that's missing from here. Who was this man?
This is the statue of King Borislav the Just.
Just Borislav, as we say around here.
He used to be a great king, the last mortal who could rule Borgovia, before he disappeared into the ink.
And why are there empty holes at his feet?
That, my friend, is a true mystery.
When we robbed that village, the loot just So he tells me who's where the hidden treasure is. So I put a knife to his throat. Honest.
What? You threatened the boss?
Aye. And he sing like a bird.
So where did he hide our treasure?
In the forest, at the werewolf totem pole.
Moo. This is full of stars. I had a beautiful time. I gave it to the goat. The goat was hungry. I was a wee bit drunk. The goat went away to the forest, I reckon, to the riverbank. He is thirsty. Well, I'm thirsty.
Welcome, stranger. My lady.
And a good day to you. We must get to Borgova. The bridge has collapsed.
Then you need to talk to the village mayor, who knows the pathway through the forest.
And where do I find him?
He went out to investigate a wagon that got lost on the forest road with some valuables. He hasn't returned yet.
It's never that easy, my dear Van Helsing.
Could you repeat that, please? Fine. Maybe later.
A proper hunter, at last.
And suddenly someone appreciates me.
Bah! They all forgot that monsters are dangerous. That's what peace does to you.
Is there anyone who can tell me more about Borgova?
Talk to the alchemist, if you can. But the Romany travelers put a curse on him, so he can't speak anymore.
Oh, they love curses. It's nice to see that they are sticking to tradition.
Katerina, please. How can I help that poor man?
Go to the Romany tribe and ask them to remove the curse.
I can't use that.
What is that?
You didn't recognize it? That's the ink.
The dark material of creation and dreams. But that's a myth.
Borgovia is the only place where the ink leaks through the cracks of the world.
So you can enter the ink here.
Yes, and then you can travel below or behind this world and appear at certain places. That's the ink walk.
Oh, you mean teleport.
That is such a cliched word. Just don't stick around until somebody discovers that it's gone.
At last! Someone with proper weapons! Get me out of this unholy forest alive, and I will be grateful!
I'm afraid I can't do that. My path leads me straight to the heart of darkness.
Right, to the darkness then. Could you at least escort me to the Romany camp?
It's too dangerous. Perhaps later.
Oh, a sacred altar. Maybe we shouldn't go too close.
You don't have to worry. You're bound to me. Sacred places only affect wandering ghosts.
Halt. Suspicious citizen detected.
Oh, a gruesome puzzle. Let me see. The wagon was attacked by the soldiers.
And werewolves.
No, the distribution of the paw prints is all wrong. They just rushed in and out.
Did you just say distribution?
And this track here?
It's deeper. The beast was carrying someone. I'm impressed.
As you should be.
Right. Let's go find us a werewolf lair. Don't have enough rage. Don't have enough rage. More rage. That doesn't look like an ordinary gold coin.
Keep that in mind when you need something extraordinary.
I never liked scarecrows.
I wish I could make a joke about your childish worries, but the werewolves seem to agree with you. See how they avoid the scarecrow.
Move out.
Don't have enough range. The pack leader must be hiding in this hole.
Promise me you won't start with one of your monologues.
I am the hunter. I must make an impression here.
They will tear you apart.
Trust me, they always listen.
for progress and science. Fire.
Don't have
Move out.
I heard that high in the mountains, where the snow never melts, the giants live. Sometimes they come down to hunt in this forest.
Don't have enough range.
Good day to you, sir.
No greetings for me? Where are your manners?
I didn't send you away with a warning sign, did I? Well then.
I came on behalf of the village alchemist. I ask you to remove the curse you put on the poor man.
But that was a rightful curse. He said we were frauds. In the name of science.
It might even be true, but he has suffered enough, and I need his help.
Aye, we could come to an agreement, you know. You and me.
What do you want?
I have all sorts of strange trophies from all sorts of strange creatures, see? In my traveling cabinet of curiosities, I need the skull of the legendary Snowpelt.
I help you, you help me.
You really should consider brightening up your home with one of these.
Looks like a villager. Poor devil was robbed and hanged.
It happened recently. His aura is still glowing faintly. Aren't you going to bury him?
We don't have time. Once the forest is safe, I'll tell the villagers he's here.
took my name.
Careful. This creature feels strong.
I didn't take your name.
You didn't?
No, but Katerina knows it, don't you?
What? I mean, yes. I have your name, and I decided to give it back. You are Hearthfire, a creature of warmth.
That name feels right. Yes, it is my name. Thank you.
Another dead soul.
Don't say dead soul. We're not dead souls. We're corporally impaired beings.
I'll try to keep that in mind.
Where am I? Marina will kill me if I'm late.
Oh, he's clearly oblivious to his situation.
Are you jealous?
Nonsense! He is so weak that I could control him with my will.
You can control other ghosts?
Weak ones, yes. Want me to show you?
Make him follow us. I think I know how to help him. Don't have enough rage.
Don't get killed while I'm gone. Are we taking him to the altar?
That's the idea.
I don't care for that. I think we should find where he died and show it to him instead.
Hoping to find a soulmate.
Please. He's way beneath my standing. Although he would probably be better company than I currently have.
Oh, God.
I understand. Thank you.
When I'm ready to go, will you help me go like that? Will you take me here?
If that is your wish,
Oh, Van Helsing, you do love me. Come here, you.
Don't you even try.
You're back! Can I go with you now?
Fine, I'll escort you.
Aye, you did it! I'm as good as my word. We will make that pest.
That's mighty kind of you.
We made it! I can hardly believe it. Thank you, stranger.
Take care.
Look, a wishing well. They used to throw old coins into the water.
So here's an ancient coin. Let's make a wish. It's not quite what I had in mind.
But I'll miss all the fun!
More rage.
One less childhood trauma to cope with, right?
The best way to fight your demons is to beat them senseless.
sword in the stone. How could you pull it out?
Did it occur to you that this weapon was meant for me?
Nah, you used some weapon oil. You know, Van Helsing, you almost had me there.
More rage. More rage.
hunter. You are fighting the wrong enemy.
Really? You almost ripped out my heart.
I was defending my pack. Instincts. You know how it goes.
And your prisoner?
We tried to save him. He was injured, so we took him in.
Saved him? From who?
The machine men from the city. They hunt us down to experiment on us. Take this man and go.
I appreciate that. I'll leave you in peace.
My word, that was an incredible rescue, Hunter.
And an entirely pointless one, so it seems.
Don't say that. Good deeds are never pointless.
Which means that you'll answer my questions, right?
Certainly, but I must return to the village immediately. See you there.
I gather you're the one who helped me, yes?
I had selfish reasons. I need to know what happened in Borgova.
Science happened!
Which means?
That there are experiments where you create a monster. And Borgova is a monster now. There is a well in the village where the ink seeps out into this world. An ink tide snatched away a bag of valuable components from me.
And how can I help you with that?
If you could climb down into the well and risk your life by looking for my belongings, I'd be very grateful.
I had a feeling you'd say that.
Oh, it's the hunter again. I'm glad to see you.
Before you run away again, please tell me how to get to Borgova.
If you want to reach Borgova, you must travel through the old mines to the other side of the mountain.
I sense another but coming up.
But you have to use the ancient ink gate in the swamps. It opens into the tunnels.
It's not easy to find your way around here.
We are plagued by the Rusalkas. These evil nymphs have returned to the woods, and they are constantly attacking the village.
What if this time someone attacked back?
Let me guess. You're referring to me, right?
Would you do that?
I am Van Helsing. I'll help you.
I will. This forest, only science, repent, the end is nigh.
You did it. You banished the Rusalkas for good.
Monsters never disappear for good, but you'll be safe for a while.
I've heard you're heading to the Gallows Bog. Do you know that the Machine Men have a camp there? This is where they experiment on the werewolves.
Let me guess. You want me to let the werewolves free?
Evans, no. Why would I want such a thing? No, I'm only interested in the strange substance that gets these dreadnecks up and running. I will pay you generously.
Fine. I always wanted to know what's inside those things.
I've heard you're going to the Gallows Bog, where the first fighting machines from Borgava are still rusting away in the mud. I'd pay good money for any unexploded bombs you could find.
Sure, I'll look around.
Welcome back, stranger. Have you managed to find anything for me?
I'm still looking.
I've heard that you are heading for the Gallows Bog. Tread carefully on the old battlefield. It's still haunted by some of those lurking, rusty hunter machines. Did you know that the mayor put a blood price on those things?
Blood price? Does that mean that we'll get paid for this for once?
Thank you for the advice. Rest assured, I'd destroy these machines even for free, and hopefully my companion didn't hear that.
We are doomed. The shackles of terror bind my people to the pits of despair. Even the faithful begin to doubt themselves. Hunter, I need your help to restore their faith. I must keep my flock together.
Sorry, you lost me at the shackles of terror. So, do you want me to preach to the villagers?
Heavens, no. The last thing I need is my people grabbing forks and following you on one of your expeditions.
Admit it, Van Helsing. Your speaking skills are way too uncomplicated for this.
Still, there is something you could do. I used to possess a powerful relic that could stir up the flames of belief in my people. It's a gem blessed by our patron saint. It was stolen from me, and I've never been able to recover it.
Now you're speaking my language. Where can I find this gem?
Go to the Gallows Bog and find the so-called Dark Pits. One of them opens into the ink. You have to jump into that hole, and it will lead you straight to the relic.